mornings feel more chaotic and calm? You hit the snooze button way too many times. You're rushing around to get everyone ready, and before you know it, your day's off to a stressful start. Well, with just a few simple habits, you could turn your mornings into a time of peace, purpose, and productivity. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create your morning routine that sets you up for success, even if you're short on time and energy. Hi, my name is Shay. I am a wife, mom of 3, and I am a faith-driven entrepreneur, passionate about helping busy moms like yourselves simplify your life, grow your business, and stay rooted in your God-given purpose. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed by your mornings or just life in general, you're in the right place. By the end of this video, you will have a simple, practical routine that you can start tomorrow that will help you take charge of your day. Now, your morning routine doesn't actually start in the mornings. Nope, it starts the night before. Prepping the night before allows you to wake up with clarity and focus, and instead of scrambling around trying to figure out what needs to be done. Now, for example, there was a time where I used to go to bed without even thinking about the next day. And then every morning I'd wake up overwhelmed, overstimulated, trying to remember if I'd packed, lunches for the kids or if I'd planned out my work tasks. Now, I take 10 minutes each evening to review my schedule, whether it's preparing outfits or writing a to-do list, whatever it is. It just helps to make my mornings run a lot smoother. For you, that could mean laying out your outfit or your kids' clothes. That could mean writing down 3 things that you want to get through in the next day. Whatever it is, the idea is you're trying to ensure that you wake up focused, knowing exactly what you're supposed to be doing that day. This next tip might seem a little bit challenging, but the truth is it helps. You've got to wake up before the rest of your household, even if it's just 15 minutes earlier. I want you to think of this as your sacred time to prepare your heart and your mind before the busyness of the day begins. Now, it doesn't have to be an hour-long ritual. No, it doesn't. Even 10 to 15 minutes can make a huge difference on how you feel. Imagine your morning like a car journey. If you're driving with an empty tank, you're not going to get very far. So I want you to think of those quiet moments in the mornings like fuel for your day. Now, for you, that could look like setting your alarm 15 minutes earlier than usual and then gradually increasing it. But the idea is to use this time for something meaningful, whether it's prayer, whether it's you stretching, or even if it's just sipping a cup of tea in silence. What would your mornings look like if you had 15 minutes of quiet time to focus on yourself before the day begins? Would it help you feel more in control, less stressed, and ready to take on the day? If this resonates with you, make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button for more tips like these on creating routines that work for busy mums like us. Now, let's get into the heart of your morning routine, starting your day with prayer and reflection. Now, this is your time to center yourself spiritually and align your plans with God's purpose. For me, I love to spend this time reading a short devotional or just meditating on a Bible verse. For instance, one morning I read, I believe it was Proverbs 16 verse 13, where it says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do and your plans will succeed." And that verse just reminded me to let go of my own stress and just trust that God was in control. For you, that could mean you're spending 5 to 10 minutes praying, journaling, or just reading Bible scripture. And you could use, devotional tools. You could use an app like YouVersion, or you can just use a gratitude journal. Whatever it is, the idea is you're aligning yourself spiritually to hear from God. Tip number 4, I wasn't a big fan of, but the idea is you got to wake your body up. Yeah, movement helps. It helps to boost your energy, clear your mind, and prepare you physically for the day ahead, especially if you're a mom. For me, this does not mean an hour-long workout. And for you too. For you, it could literally be as simple as stretching, doing a quick walk, or even a 10-minute YouTube exercise session. Whatever it is, the idea is to focus on movement. Think of movement like restarting your computer. It helps to clear out all that mental clutter and helps you feel more refreshed. And finally, I want you to end your morning routine by planning your day with intention. Now, this is where you bring clarity to your priorities and decide what matters the most. Imagine your day like a road trip. If you don't map out your route, you're going to waste a lot of time and energy going around in circles. Now, planning is like your map for the day. That could mean writing down your top 3 tasks for the day, use time blocking, or a simple to-do list to schedule out your priorities. But the most important thing as well is to leave space for flexibility because, guys, life happens. The key to a great morning isn't perfection, it's consistency. Even small changes like waking up 15 minutes earlier or spending 5 minutes in prayer can have a massive impact. There you have it, a simple morning routine that sets you up for success. Which one of these are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear how it works out for you. And if you're ready to take your productivity to the next level, make sure to check out my video on the 5 hacks that gets you to do more in less time. I'll see you then.